I don't care what they say. Everybody in the room could, I'm sure you'll agree, there's nothing like a sweet Trini Christmas, huh? For real, I'm telling you. Season's greetings, fellas.
Blessings.
Nebula 868 in the building.
It's been a minute.
Sean and Wong, it's been a while since we've spoken in this format, guys. I know you fellas always on the grind. Welcome to 961 Studios. Season's greetings to you and your family. And I know you fellas, as I say, on the grind, always putting in the work behind the scenes, in front of the camera, in the studio. I mean, I would not lie, Trinidad and Tobago, anybody who knows me, I've interviewed you guys numerous times. You fellas as two of the most talented young men in this country, and I know two of the most humble as well. I mean, how do you guys find the energy to do all that you do, man? From the writing to production to... I mean, serious.
Prayers, family support, and food.
And food. Plenty food?
Yeah, plenty food. Right now, that's what we're running on.
Yeah.
You know, a nice little meal. Prayers, family support.
You mentioned food, right?
I just mentioned food?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Yeah. Oh, they're hungry. I mean, they're feeding you.
You have to be hungry.
You have to be
hungry.
Yes. You
That's
have to be.
That's what separates us from the rest of them who not hungry.
True.
You know, a lot of times we want to put music in certain categories. We want to say that it's soca, that it's reggae, that it's R&B. But you seem to have a plethora of things going on. Tell me about that.
We are creative rebels, like.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well said.
We do whatever we think. We just do it one time. Like,
Right.
You know, so it's pretty simple.
Your creative juices, I mean,
Yeah.
there's no limit to the things you guys do. From the R&B style of things, you touch a little hip-hop, I mean, and then obviously the Trini roots, you give the soca, and it's like you wonder, you hear some of the lyrics sometimes, and you say, but wait now, where these fellas, where it come from?
And even when you're dabbling in genres that are not local, it still sounds local. Is that something that you've kept at the forefront of your mind all the time?
Well, it was important to us to hone the way we bring out what we want to portray. You know, it was important for us to work on that part of the craft. Mm-hmm. Whereas you sprinkle a little local content on it, make it internationally appealing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was important for us. We had to listen back to our stuff like time and time again, as hours in the lab, just trying to home in on the sound. And that's important. A lot of people bypass homing in on the sound. And it's important to do that. That's the way you develop what makes you special or different.
Wong, now you mentioned about that international appeal, and I know you all have already, in certain circles, many may not know, but you all have been able to get the air of some very important people in the international market.
Yeah.
And you all have been doing some traveling. Tell us a little bit about that now before we jump into the music. How has that, that connection been, and what doors have been opened for you guys out there?
Boy, we are blessed to meet a lot of different people. From A&Rs, from labels.
Right.
Surprisingly, you go and you speak to them and you play your music, and then the one that they actually like is the soca.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Look at that, eh?
You're thinking they're gonna like the other stuff.
The kind of crossover R&B vibes now.
Yeah.
No, and they're like, yo, no, we like that. Play that back. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that, you met a lot of artists as well. Did a lot of writing for some artists as well.
Yeah, you guys, you out in LA a lot,
Yeah.
am I correct? Yes?
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the most important people that we met, I should say, because they from the islands as well, is a group called Rock City. You know me, you know.
Planet 6 now.
Yeah. They wrote for
Rihanna.
Wow.
Justin Bieber,
Right.
anybody who's anybody, and they're from the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we met them. We went to Atlanta. We met with them. We actually did a collaboration with them as well. And it just goes to show that they from an island that's smaller than Trinidad.
True.
And they left there with nothing. And they went out in the States and they made it happen. They did the writing. They did everything and made it happen on their own. So it goes to show that we now could do more. We could spread our wings and take the music much further.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So with that being said, I know you guys, as you talk about being in the lab and living in the lab, 2015 Carnival is upon us. You know, I mean, contributions wise, are you guys doing a lot of writing for other artists?
Well, it's selective. It's selective right now.
Okay.
Basically, because at the same time we're trying to balance off work for international, our stuff, our personal stuff.
Right.
Trying to balance our personal stuff for after Carnival as well. So I mean, it's more or less if someone wants a track and they hit us up, yeah, we'll see if we could make the space available to do that. But for now, we have some surprises with who we write for. This time we have some surprises. It's coming.
It's coming. You don't want to say. I like that. You hold it to the chest.
Can't talk too much. It's like
You want to say, but you can't say. So let's focus on you all and what you all have put out. Because I see Demolition have something lined up there. Tell us about that.
What's happening for Carnival 2015?
This one is very special, man. It's called 1 in a Million. It's off the Moonwalk rhythm, produced by Anson Several. It's a 2-man rhythm. Anson Pretty.
Yes.
Pretty.
Big up to Pretty, yes.
So yeah, 1 in a Million.
1 in a million?
It's
self-explanatory.
According to Wong, it's like, this girl have a 1 in a million wine.
Oh, yeah.
Million waist.
Okay.
That, everything about you is just 1 in a million. You know what I mean? So
she captivates you on the road and they say, yeah, I want to line with you whole Monday and Tuesday.
yes, climb up. Climb up.
Nebula 868 is called 1 in a Million. The Moonwalk Rhythm. Team 96.
If you're wondering what you're listening to, we have Nebula 868 in the studio right now, and that's 1 in a Million. That's what you're offering for Carnival 2015. And there are a million questions that I could ask you, but we only have time for one more.
Oh, man.
Locally, sometimes we resist supporting local, especially when somebody comes with something different, really, really different. Did you find that with your sound that we are accustomed to the raga raga soca or the dance hall, and what you're bringing is a fusion of a lot of things? Was there a lot of resistance?
I don't think so. I think our like, just because we're different, we were accepted. I think at that space and time when we came out with whatever we came out with, it was that right time.
We were ready for it.
For that change, for that,
Exactly. Change it.
You guys continue to think outside the box and really, try to carve your own path. You guys don't sound like anybody. You guys don't want to look like anybody. When you see them, that is Sean and Wong, but that's Nebula 868. Boy, you will know when you see them.
Exactly.
And keeping that red, white, and black, no matter what, you keep flying that flag high. Always in the music. Guys, social media presence, I know you guys are big on it.
Instagram, Facebook, how we can get in contact with you.
Link it. Come on, fellas.
All right. Nebula 868, that's the Instagram. Alright, if you want to check out myself as well, Sean.Nebula 868. Congratulations, you know what I mean? He's on Instagram now. Everybody was begging.
I know. I realized that,
Wong coming.
I was trying to beef up.
Oh, that's what's going on with you. Talk.
Listen, ladies, I have some surprises for you.
Oh, Jesus and ages.
Weak.
I want to come on Instagram and I want to get all these ladies. You see that weather outside?
What were you doing?
Watch man, the man join Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I lose followers. No.
I
lose followers.
In case you're wondering, ladies, which one are you?
Wrong.
That's Wong. This is Wong.
Wong has great skin.
Great
skin. I've been standing here. I want to touch.
Tell them the secret.
Hey. What's the secret there, Wong? Spread it now.
There's no secret. It's like mommy jeans. I love you, mommy.
Big up, mommy.
Big up, mommy.
Let me touch it one more time.
Oh,
God.
Let's see what I'm talking about. Let's see. I had to be the man bodyguard.
Facebook, Twitter, I know you guys,
everything is Nebula 868.
Everything Nebula 868. So anybody wants to reach out to you guys, young artists who probably want to, we want to make the link. We want to work with you all. Probably we have a song. We help us with the production, the writing, everything. Link up.
Message us on Facebook.
For sure, man.
We do message back.
Right.
So,
good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yo, tomorrow's my birthday, yo.
You lying. Happy birthday, brethren.
Yo,
Sean and Wong Nebula. Look out for them, TNT. 961, guys, all the best to you. Have a very Merry Christmas. You know that, my brothers, for a long time.
What time to check, yo? So food.
But I'm not check me for food boy anytime. I don't know the find Ezel. Just link me, man.
You cooking?
Me, brother?
I'd ask. I don't know if it,
I with a wife and mother for cook me. Hey,
checking in.
Thanks for coming, guys.
We got to go, people. Check out this interview as well as Sayo, who was here earlier on. You can find it on YouTube before the day is out. Big shouts to our video team, always working very, very, very hard.
Yes, take it to YouTube, search TTRN, press subscribe and press play.
Enjoy. On that one, folks, we got to go. Mad
it.
Drive up next. We talk to you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
Stay locked in.
For real. Before we leave, though, we got to do this demolition. Where is it? I got to find it. Here we go.
Team 96.